Another
Holmes, I have the translation. But Barnes was affected by the book. Holmes?
Watson?
Did you hear me? Barnes was behaving oddly, but I was able to retrieve the book and his preliminary translation. I think we have a lead. Sherlock, what is it?
I find myself burdened. It will come as no surprise that I tend towards obsession. Indeed, obsession oft grants me the insights that have become my stock in trade, but my greatest asset. Yet I cannot deny this nature proves as much a hindrance as a boon. It has cost me friends, colleagues, brothers. And despite my obsession, as I contend with the matter at hand, no closer to understanding than when we began, I must conclude that I am of no worth at all. Without an answer, what use is the question?
Sherlock, this is no time for despair. The book is real. Those men went mad.
John, I fear that I am as mad as the rest of them.
I bore witness to the same events that you did. I saw with my own eyes the inexplicable, the ghastly, and the unnatural. I can attest to their occurrence. So take heart, for it was as real as you or I, and thus we must persist. Lives hang in the balance. If you cannot see your worth, then trust in me, for I see it. And I know of no other man capable of putting this matter right.
Thank you, John. Would that I possessed even half your courage. Pray tell, where does our journey end?
Ardnamurk, Scotland. Well, shall we be off?
Yes, of course. You can apprise me of your actions while we pack.
Holmes, if we don't make land soon, I fear we will join those missing souls. These seas have taken too many, John. Let's stop them from taking more, then.
Barred and barricaded from the inside.
You see that glow atop the lighthouse? I have never seen anything like it.
Barred and barricaded from the inside. The door won't budge. Where did the shirt come from? An old cannon, probably rusting here since the 16th century. Ouroboros, a snake eating itself, an ancient symbol of eternal renewal. Fresh marks, something scraped along the stone. This door requires a very specific key.
Holmes, look! There's a body here!
Not just any body, it's Ashmat.
The body is still soft to the touch. He died recently.
Oh, his eyes are gouged out. The infamous curved dagger. It's tied firmly to his hand. Scratches, bruises, and stabs, all self-inflicted. A broken chain, something was attached to the end.
His body succumbed to all those wounds. He crossed the ocean twice for his cult, only to end up splattered on this rock. Seems everyone is disposable. Ashmat was a murderer, cruel and corrupt. And yet I cannot help but feel a strange pity for him.
This branch was recently broken. The wood is still green. A human-sized imprint. Someone fell on their back. Whatever Ashmat had secured to his chain, he lost it here. Scratches. This medallion saw frequent use. Scratches. This medallion saw frequent use. Interesting occult pattern.
What drove him to this dreadful act?
I fear we are about to see for ourselves. This vessel is covered in dried blood.
Oh, I get it. We need fresh blood. I'm not volunteering.
Fear not. I think Ashmaz can help. They used fresh blood in some kind of ritual. Sealed shut, and seemingly for a long time. An obsidian heart. Masterful work. That's a crafty mechanism and quite ancient. Do you have anything to hold blood, Watson?
Fine. Take my flask. The lever doesn't want to stay on its own.
Watson, hold the lever for me. I must investigate.
Holmes, watch out! My lever went back up.
The doors, Watson! Hold the doors!
Ah! We're trapped! Now what?
Look around. There must be something we can use.
A rather accurate depiction of the human heart. I feel like these walls have eyes.
Those holes seem to have a purpose, but I won't risk my arm to find out what. Be ready for anything, Watson. It's all right, Watson. It's merely a chest with coins and a dagger, made of obsidian by the looks of it. Use these with care. Let us be the first adventurers to raid a tomb without destroying it. Terrific. Now, onward before they close again.
Let us hope our paths converge, Holmes.